it would definitely be deducted from our margins. We'd make lower margins, but because of that, and on top of that, we're also able to not have to charge sales tax for any order outside the state we were operating in, which at the time was California. So if they ordered from another state, they didn't have to pay sales tax. So that customer, instead of having to go to a bike shop in their state, pay the MSRP price and then also pay sales tax on top of that, they were able to save a little bit from the difference between MSRP and MAP, which is usually like 10% or something. And then they're also to save on that sales tax. So they would save close to maybe 20%. And then later on, we're even giving discounts like up to 5% off per order, that kind of thing. So they're able to save a lot of money by shopping online with us. So there's definitely a value add in just the price alone. And then on top of that, later I'd be doing free gifts and things like that to even incentivize them further because competition breaks in and people start selling at lower prices and it becomes kind of a race to the bottom. So we have to compete in order to keep getting sales. But there's still margin and it's still decent. So that's how it worked. And we ended up getting more sales and more sales, and I grew from there. So that's kind of how I discovered dropshipping, how I first started with it. It's going to be different for everybody. And certainly the niche I was in at the time definitely isn't as easy to sell in now. There's more competition. There's different suppliers. Things are just different now. That was back in 2012, 13. This is like 10 years ago, 10 plus years ago. So that's kind of how it works, how dropshipping works. Sometimes with suppliers, you will be placing an order on their order portal online. Sometimes you'll place it by sending the supplier a email with the order information. Sometimes you'll have a PDF that you can make, and there's apps to do this now where you can create an actual purchase order PDF. That you can send to the supplier. So the process of purchasing from a supplier is different for each supplier. And the thing about drop shipping is that every supplier is going to be different. Sometimes there's dealer portals where you have multiple brands under one actual distributor, and sometimes the brand itself is selling direct themselves through you. So it's just going to be different for every single one. That's kind of how it works.